Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Security Live. My name is Amory Woodburn. I'm a Senior Partner Development Specialist here at AWS, focused on security. And I am here with Kyle.
Hey, everyone.
Woo!
I am Kyle Dickinson. I'm a Senior Security Specialist Solution Architect that focuses on threat detection and incident response. Very long-winded way of saying I help customers become more comfortable with responding to security events as they happen within their AWS environment.
I love it.
I'm also an expert Jenga player.
You are, and that is why we selected you to be playing this game today. So we're going to be playing Security Stack Challenge. Kyle is my now new best friend and a genius in security. And I asked him to come on today to help, one, give our three wonderful hosts a little break because they've been going long, and to also teach you, the audience, about security. So Kyle has helped me out. He, in Party Rock, go check it out, by the way, partyrock.com, I think. Yes, partyrock.aws.dev. Go check it out, Google it. You can create really cool applications. And so he helped me create a game on Party Rock where he input. Where'd you get your questions from, Kyle?
I actually said, help me build an application for an awesome producer for an epic show that gets a number from 1 to 100, because it's going to be for Jenga.
Yes.
And then come up with security questions for AWS and then provide an answer key.
Oh, my God.
And then you said, do you want to know the answers beforehand? And I said, no, let's keep it spicy. Let's keep it real.
I was being really, probably too kind.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of trouble I'm going to get myself into.
Okay,
So
I love it. Well,
I might lose some street cred here.
Well, I've run the tool. I put in that I wanted 20 questions.
Okay.
So we're going to see what we get. So what's going to happen is you're going to pull a tile, and whatever number's on the tile, I'm going to ask you that question.
Got it.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
So we're going to see what happens. And we're going to pray it doesn't fall in the first one. And then once it does, I'm just going to ask you random questions.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go for it.
What should we see?
Oh, but I'm not going to work.
Yeah, right? Oh, gosh. I've always been terrible at finding this first one.
Oh, man, this is like real tight.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
All right. We got...
Oh, no number. He's got to go again. We're making this really hard.
All right. You actually only put like 5 numbers on here, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I just really wanted to see how talented you were at Jenga.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Although I'm kind of worried now.
I am worried for myself as well.
If they fall, we're just going to like... Does that have a number?
Number 1.
Oh, numero uno.
Yeah. That wasn't planned.
Yeah, that worked out real nicely.
All right.
All right, Kyle, first question.
Nicely. First question.
What is the principle of least privilege in AWS IAM?
Principle of least privilege actually used an acronym, so you got to put a coin.
Shoot. I've never done that before. Put one in there for me, please.
Right. Coin in the swear. Oh, gosh. See, I just spilled those, but okay. So principle of least privilege in identity and access management is scoping roles and permissions to only allow them to do what they need to do to the resources they need to did it to, I guess you could say. So it's, as an example, Ann only needs to be able to harass Kyle between the hours of now and the next half hour at reInvent for Jenga. We don't want her to do anything else.
No, nothing else.
So what we're going to do is we're going to scope a role and policy to say that that's all you can do and nothing else. It's to kind of help scope creep to where that allows developers, individuals to accidentally do things that they shouldn't have been able to do in the first place.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you hit it perfectly. I mean, I think you had a much better example, and I appreciated you using my name in your example. That worked out really nicely for me. But yeah, good work.
All right.
You ready to pull another one?
Oh my gosh, I really set myself up for failure here. All right. Should we go?
Now, I think in true Jenga form was if the first one you touch is actually the one you take. But for today,
you know, we're bending the rules.
No number. You got to go again.
You really only wrote 5 numbers down, didn't you? All right. Let's go with, which one's not going to be so spicy?
Man,
that one's going to be spicy.
That one's super spicy.
All right.
It moves. Oh, no. Is it blank? This side, it says it's blank. Y'all are going to learn nothing about security.
We are learning that.
I'm like afraid to touch the table right now.
Nobody breathe.
It's a very intense moment.
Like a camping trip. Intense.
Dude.
All right. Really?
I'm going to learn from this moment for the next time I make you come on the show.
All right. What we have learned today is that Kyle is great at stacking bricks and spilling coins.
It's true.
All right. Let's try.
I feel like in a minute you're just going to like swat the whole thing and pick a number. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Dude. You want to just pick a... What's your favorite number, Kyle?
4.
4. Okay. How does AWS KMS enhance data security? And I did it again. Thank you.
Swear jar. Trouble. So, AWS Key Management Service. If I'm going to say, like, you know, to my family at the dinner table to explain the difference, I say KMS provides you the ability to have a key policy, which is a resource-based policy that says, and can use this encryption key to decrypt objects that it's been used to encrypt it. Now, where services like the server-side encryption key, so if you were to open up the simple storage service known as S3, see, I'm not going to get the swear jar today.
No, he didn't.
You could check the box, and that is a key that is generated by the service, but you don't have a resource-based policy around who can use that key. So it kind of provides that additional ability to control access to it. And then there's other intricacies to it. We could talk about KMS literally all day.
That's awesome.
I've seen people do it all day. But we only have like 2 more minutes.
We do only have 2 more minutes.
All right, let's pull another one.
If this one doesn't have a number, I'm just going to have you use my favorite number. Oh, man.
All right, what's your favorite number and the street you were born on and your mother's maiden name and your favorite color?
Because y'all want my password?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. My favorite number is 8. Actually, long story. Hey, family, if you're watching at home, it's all of our favorite numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, we all claim it. So what is, and I don't know this acronym, so I'm just going to put a coin in already. Will you do that for me?
Yes.
What is the difference between a security group and an NACL?
Network access control list and security groups vary 2 different ways. So security groups are attached to a specific resource like an EC2 instance, Elastic Cloud Compute, or where network access control lists are applied to the subnet level. So if you want to say any resource on this subnet, we are going to prevent the ability to, say, browse out to the web, like port 80 or port 443, which are commonly associated with web traffic. You could do that with the network access control list, where you are explicitly denying that ability. Where security groups, you're explicitly allowing ports and protocols to be able to access those resources directly associated to like an EC2 instance.
That's amazing. And you got the answer correct. I feel like this game was meant for you.
My street cred is growing up.
I know.
Going up.
I know. We still have time. You know what? Nope.
What's Ryan's favorite number?
Ryan's favorite number. I think Ryan's favorite number is going to be 6.
Okay, let's do 6.
Describe the function of AWS CloudTrail.
AWS CloudTrail is the who, what, where, when, and how of API interactions to your AWS account. So it'll say, Kyle logged in to the console from this source IP address using this user agent, be it like Chrome, Mozilla, Netscape Communicator, whatever you're going to use, and perform these actions.
Okay.
And so it's great for operational oversight, but also for incident response to understand like who did what, where, when, and how, or like what was done in our account.
I love it. I feel like we should make this game a constant on this show. This was fun. I learned a lot.
Cool. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay. Well, everybody, Kyle, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Where can we find you, Kyle? You're in other places that you stream as well.
Yeah. So I have a show called Lockdown that is on AWS's Twitch. And yeah, you could find me in the Club. You could find me doing Chalk Talks, content with AWS on Air, owning areas like the Security Central on the expo floor. If you see me, say hi. I'm very friendly, I promise.
Yes, super friendly. Okay, thank you, Kyle, for coming on. Please stay tuned. We've got Splunk and Mark Tiranzoni up next, and we'll see y'all soon.
Hey, it is Mark. Hi, Mark.